It has been a very difficult issue for the president, one with which he has wrestled for a long time. A month ago, the White House announced it would release photos showing U.S. soldiers abusing detainees in Iraq and Afghanistan. A federal court had ordered the White House to do so. The White House said it would comply. But today, a presidential about-face. Contrary to his earlier position, the president now says he will fight release of the pictures. Jake Tapper is at the White House. Jake?
Good evening, Charlie. Well, that's right. A month ago, the Obama administration said it would hand those photographs over to the ACLU, and today's announcement was a complete 180.
The White House originally said releasing the photographs would not put U.S. troops in harm's way. Today, the president said the opposite.
The most direct consequence of releasing them, I believe, would be to further inflame anti-American opinion and to put our troops in greater danger.
On Capitol Hill today, Defense Secretary Robert Gates said top commanders in Iraq and Afghanistan lobbied passionately that more photographs like the infamous snapshots from Abu Ghraib would increase the probability of violence against U.S. troops and serve as a recruiting tool for terrorists.
Our commanders, both General McKiernan and General Odierno, have expressed very serious reservations about this, and their very great worry that release of these photographs will cost American lives. That was all it took for me.
Last week, the president told White House counsel Greg Craig to prepare new legal arguments that releasing the photographs would harm national security. An about-face that devastated officials of the ACLU, who thought they had an ally in the White House on issues of transparency about detainee abuse and torture.
If you hide under the rug all of these photographs of prisoner abuse, you essentially insulate the government from accountability.
The president said that those abusing detainees in the pictures had already been investigated and dealt with appropriately.
It's therefore my belief that the publication of these photos would not add any additional benefit to our understanding of what was carried out in the past by a small number of individuals.
On this, at least, he seems to have arrived at the same position as one of his harshest critics, former Vice President Dick Cheney, who's been vocally protesting many of Mr. Obama's counterterrorism policies, including releasing these pictures.
Now he's making some choices that, in my mind, will in fact raise the risk to the American people of another attack.
Charlie, a source close to the president tells ABC News that the bottom line for him was that he feared releasing these photographs at such a critical time in both Iraq and Afghanistan would unleash anti-U.S. sentiment. This weighed very heavily on him, the source said.